Hey, welcome back. All the new subscribers and comments and all that, man, guys, I really appreciate everything, eh? Guys following us over from Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that, I really appreciate it. Today's topic, for a couple of seconds, I'll grab your attention. I'm going to explain to you what my opinion is on single man in Pattaya. We are full. Whether it's full exercise, and we do this lap here up on top of Big Buddha Hill every day, do 2 laps around, it's about 2k. It's just chocker of single guys. You go down the beach road, it's full of single guys. Guys, from my situation, we watch these guys in the gym, all single, no girls are coming with them. And before someone comments or speculates that it's because the girls are too expensive or so forth, maybe about 10% of that's true. The rest of it, 90% off it is they need to be single to survive here. Between the budget they live on, their living costs, can they handle a girlfriend full time? Can they handle sharing expenses with a girlfriend full time? No, they can't. They can't. They might come here with a retirement pension from home or a veterinary military pension from America, and their budget is X amount of dollars per month. And they might get the odd weekend, they can take the girl or a so-called girlfriend out and have dinner and entertainment for that night and so forth. I've noticed a lot of them do call, I do have a girlfriend, but they don't really hang out with them a lot. They've got their separate lives, so to speak. And I completely understand that as a married couple here, their living conditions and costs, day-to-day life, it can get expensive. It can get expensive, especially for a single man if they try and live our way being marriage. We're smoking through about 50,000 baht in food a month, easy 10,000 baht a week, and then you add the expenses of electricity and water and insurances for the cars and motorbikes and registrations and all that sort of stuff. It does accumulate. For an example, our Fortuner, it's like 2014 model, nice truck and stuff, awesome. But we were lucky their insurance is only like 12,000 or 13,000 a month, isn't it? 13,000 a month. So, and then our regular electricity bill for a 2-bedroom house with a small pool and stuff, on average about 3,500 baht a month.
Yep.
And our water bill, how much is the water bill, baby?
About 700.
700 baht, so that's $35 Australian. People say, Dale, why do you always translate the baht money into Australian dollar? People go, you can always Google it. Most of my audience, I feel obligated to explain it in Australian dollar, because the first thing they're going to say is, how much is that in my money? Well, at least in Australian dollar, you can convert it in your head, American and pound, a lot easier than Thai baht. We met up with a guy yesterday for a yak for an hour, and he was still finding the Thai baht here frustrating, you know. Absolutely, wow, that's a big ant.
Eat it.
That's huge.
Eat them.
I think we're sitting on ants. He was just cruising up my leg. And he was still getting confused. He's been here half a dozen times, and it takes a little bit to get it in your head when they say 50,000 baht. You go automatically, that's 2,500 Australian. The single man, I done single man here for years, for about my first 3-4 years in Thailand, and I could afford to live very comfortably. I used to go out for seafood buffets and lobsters and all that quite a lot. When you live here permanently like we are now, we live the Thai way. We say the Thai way. Yes. We very rarely splash out on restaurants and stuff anymore. When we first come here 7 months ago, first month or two, 100%. We've got our home base now. We eat at home. We cook at home. We very rarely go to a restaurant now. And we really like that. We can control the oils and the sodium in our food and so forth. And, we still go out for the odd chicken or rice or a nice soup if it's got no sodium and stuff in it. We've found an awesome little place.
Like Chinese medicine.
Yeah, Chinese medicine soup. It's just this beef broth. It's
like
just
beef, chicken,
wow.
Yummy.
It's just up from Big C Extra, if anyone knows that, Pattaya Klang Road.
Opposite of
Foodland. Opposite Foodland. So if you Google Foodland in South Pattaya, you'll see a little Chinese chicken and rice across the road.
Yeah.
Drop in there for heaven's sake, and you'll see this big stainless thing out the front with all the soups in it. That's a landmark. Go there. All their food's like 50, 60 baht, which is $3 Australian. Lift the lid up out the front, you'll see all these pottery soup things.
Yes.
And get the beef one and the chicken one.
Chicken one,
Yeah,
amazing.
the chicken one's awesome. There's only one
pork
spicy
rib.
one. It's not that great.
Yeah.
But
Very spicy.
yeah, the chicken one and the beef one. Wow, guys, wow! Like my food program, I don't eat until 10:30 every day, maybe sometimes later. Trying to just burn off that fat. And today I'm going to keep going there and just go for the soup. Stay away from the chicken and rice and so forth. Go for the beefy, brothy soup, and then I'll eat again at 3 o'clock. Something really simple: eggs, broccoli,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Real clean, real clean.
Simple.
Yeah, I've dropped about 4 kilos in the last 4 weeks, so it is coming off. It's just you have the odd hard day, the odd accident, and
Hungry.
you go fill yourself up on a hamburger, and man, you really watch the scale go straight back up. Especially at my age, I'm 50, and I'm trying. And you notice the guys here, they are really taking care of themselves.
Yeah,
like,
them walking, exercise.
Yeah. Fitness in Pattaya has really gone off. It's funny because a few years back, I used to walk down Beach Road and I'd say, no, I'd like to put a big gym right here. And then after being at home for 7, 8 years building our company, I come back and there's a gym there. And I'm like, I said that. And I think I told somebody, and they go, no, they come here for entertainment.
Holiday,
Yeah,
no
and I'm like,
fun.
no, I could see what was going to happen in the future with fitness. And sure enough, it's happened.
Yeah.
Now they've got some world-class gyms really popping up all over the place. And a little bit sort of, I knew that was going to happen. Is when you take care of yourself, that's the best way you can invest in
Yes.
yourself. Everyone knows that. You take care of that body. And that's why I sort of pulled the pin at work. And how I look today in the camera, all right, I'm not a 10 out of 10, but how I looked when I left Australia doing those sort of hours in construction company and stuff like that, I was looking really run down.
So back.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
shoulder.
Fatigue, the eyes,
So yeah.
everything. And like, I'll be honest on this channel, for the last 2 years before I come to Thailand, I was eating 5 to 10 Nurofen a day, liquid Nurofen.
Yeah.
And I knew it was going to kill me. The medicine, I had tried other medicine and it just couldn't get away with the pain. The only thing that was going to get rid of it was the liquid Nurofen, and I'd secretly steal them out of the kitchen sometimes. And Pani would give me 3 in the morning, and then when she's not looking, I'd go and take another 3. Or I'd have a secret box in the truck or in the car, and I'd down some and have a coffee.
You're so because you sweat so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The moisture between the sweat and then the
Yeah.
training in the gym and then swimming in the pool, I'd get a lot of ear infections and stuff like that. And we've been in Pattaya, Thailand, 7 months now, and I've brought all the medicine with me, all the antibiotics for my ears and stuff. I've got a double prescription before I left. Haven't used them.
No.
Haven't used
No
them.
need to.
All my heartburn, all that's gone away.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
No
If anyone's watching this and they
heartburn.
get really heartburn and you're in Australia, please let me know in the comments, and I'll send you a picture of the medicine I use for my heartburn. They're a little
Yeah.
capsule bottle about that big. It starts with Netflix or something. It's called. There's tiny little capsules in there, man, like this, and you have 2 of those, and you can actually feel it within like a minute and a half. Your heartburn
better.
just goes away. Because when I was getting heartburn in Australia, I'd panic because it was that bad.
Cannot breathe.
Oh yeah. I'd panic. I'd just start shaking because I know this is trouble. So whatever was causing that, whether it was the food I was eating, the horrible processed food in Australia.
Yeah, we eat a lot of pie.
Yeah, processed food. It was easy, convenient because I was doing hours and on the run constantly. Yeah, you
have
can't.
to have full belly.
Yeah,
to go to work.
Yeah, well, you can fill yourself up on all that crap food because you got to burn it off. My job is very physical, and it's a shame that people got to live like that. The whole system that is designed around people just blowing themselves out these days just to put food or try and get some sort of retirement. That's dead set wrong, and the authorities have got a lot to answer for that. They've got no right to do that to people. No right to do it at all, and they're doing it on purpose. There's no doubt about it. Why they live a fantastic life and never done a day's work in their life. come and experience the real world. But anyway, single man on Australia, it's live and real. I can understand why they're going through. I can completely relate to it.
Single man in Thailand too.
Single man in Thailand is huge.
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot of single women getting around too, the older ones too, about the 40, 45s. A lot of them travelling on their own. It's great to see. They're well aware of Thailand's very, very safe for them.
Yep.
A lot safer than some of the places in the West. I won't go there. I'm not going to sit there and throw stones at the West. But definitely a lot more safer. You don't hear about what's going on here compared to where I come from.
Like the temple, Big Buddha Hill we are now. They got security.
Oh yeah, we walk
24
around.
hours,
Yeah, they've got little
Camp.
what are they?
How?
Camps on each corner, so to speak. Like stage area security.
Yes.
There's just one or two guys there, one or two there.
Every 500 meters.
Yeah, they're all chilled. I've never seen them really move much from their phone or anything like that.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see. I think it's completely. I'd walk around here all day, every day. It's not
I can get up in 2 o'clock in the morning, go 7-Eleven. Yeah. It's still
You get the one thing that does discourage me in Pattaya, and I guess everywhere in the world, but more Pattaya, they come here and they gaze too long at the girls. That sort of offends me a little bit. I understand I've got to get used to that.
Yeah.
But it's quite, now and again I'll say, you got a problem? And I'll just stand there and just look at your wife like a number 8 chicken in the supermarket, you know? And I'm like, man, you do that at home where I come from, man, you're going to get bitch slapped, you know? Like, seriously. But in saying that too, I remember when we first brought Pattaya back to Australia, we go to Carrara Markets, we sit down at the Kiwi Cafe there, I won't name the shop, and the Asian guy there who brought up in New Zealand, I won't name the shop, because it's, we sit down there, we're going to order some food, and the first thing he says, oh, you look like the girl that I used to see in Pattaya, you, and he keep coming back and just keep hounding Pattaya, you know, and I just wanted to get up and just say something really, really nasty, so it doesn't just happen in Pattaya, it happens all over the world.
Yeah.
I had workmates commenting as well, but that's for another blog, another day. Workmates in Australia that I was working with, that I used to train with, made comments about my wife when she first come back about, you know, if you run out of money, you can always put her number in the paper and shit, stuff like this, you know. And I'm like, wow. So discrimination towards Asians, that's probably another blog.
Yeah.
I think it's completely disgusting. But anyway, peace out, guys. Love yous. Just keeping you updated with Pattaya. We've got some cool stuff about to happen. Our boy, he finishes school when? April?
Yes.
The last term's in April, then he gets 2 months off, and we're gonna just take off somewhere else. So stay with us, stay focused, and enjoy the ride. Peace out, guys. Love you from Thailand.